It's foggy in San Francisco, so let's go to the sunny side.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Keep your gait a bit pat, and your troubles with no slow step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.
Leading off, we got The Fly today, a sketch from Duck's Breath Mystery Theater early stage. We got a little review of It's Alive, John Fleck's live show. We got some audio, Long Burger Wars. And John Fleck here doing another story by Dan Coffey. It's here today.
I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.
Oops. Okay. I got a cough, and I didn't want to cough while the music is playing. So I'm going to cough now. Oh. That's so weird. Well, we don't have a mute button here. Usually you have a mute button, but if I mute this, it mutes everything. So we gotta let's just get right. This is show 19. We're moving along. Let's get right to the Queen of the World. Okay, fire away on that joke. Why was the jar of jelly late for work? I don't know. Why was the jar of jelly late for work? I don't know. Why? It got stuck in a traffic jam. Because jelly and jam are words for the same thing. But jam also means a big mess up with the cars. Yeah, that's right. You sure know how to ruin a joke. I guess I do. Don't want to offend the Queen. All right, first up, as always, is a Duck's Breath Mystery Theater video from the Duck's Breath Mystery Theater video playlist on Sunnyside YouTube. That's where you can go. Sunnyside YouTube to see the comedy with a certain feel to it that's different than anything you've ever seen. In my mind, and probably in your mind too. It's The Fly. Let's get over there. Featuring Leon Martel.
And now, Duck's Breath Mystery Theater proudly presents 1957. 2 minutes in black and white. The Fly.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Okay, tell me, ma'am, how did this all begin?
Well, my husband is a famous scientist, over at the university. And he built this big transformation machine. It looked just like a Frigidaire. He went into it, but when he came back out, he wasn't my John anymore. Oh, my God.
Now, just the facts, ma'am, just the facts. You say he went in, and then he came out, and then what happened?
Well, all this time, I was at home. I was doing the ironing on the trouser press so John would look nice in his work.
Good idea.
And then John came in with this hideous fly's head making indecent advances. So I crushed his fly head in the trouser press. Oh God, I hope the child is born normal.
No, ma'am, you say that you crushed his fly head in the trouser
I
press,
had no
right?
choice.
Where is his human head now?
On a fly somewhere, on a fly's body, buzzing around the house. It could be anywhere.
Well, ma'am, don't worry. No man is an island.
That's my husband's voice.
I think it's over here now. Oh my God!
Okay. All right. That was the fly. That was the fly. And this is me. That was a rainbow for a minute. That also featured Jim Turner. That was KQED. Lonnie Ding invited us over to do some of our sketches on a stage in their studios, and it went really well. And almost all the bits we did at that show are up on Sunnyside YouTube. Did I mention that? They're up on Sunnyside YouTube. Go there. Something old, something new. This is a feature called Sunnyside Hollywood, and it's people that are working currently or have worked on Sunnyside YouTube videos. And this is about a show that John Fleck did last year, and he might do it again, but it was really a huge success at the Odyssey Theater in Los Angeles. And so we turned it into a Sunnyside Hollywood. Let's check it out.
Legendary performance artist John Fleck's latest work, It's Alive, exclamation, is a rambunctious and provocative cabaret-style theatrical performance event.
Fleck uses musical numbers, dance sequences, and broad characters in conflict to create a hilarious and uniquely ribald theatrical roller coaster
that skewers our fears and assumptions about everything from COVID-19 to our identity as Earth dwellers at this precarious moment.
Okay, we want to thank our guest voice artists, including Barack Obama. No, that was from Speechify. Speechify is a application that lets you read material with different voices, and we're using it for VOs for a wide range of new comedy videos, new Sunnyside comedy videos. All right, now we got to sit back here and we're going to hear one of the better audio pieces. No, they're not better. All the Dutch Breath audio pieces are great. So up on Sunnyside YouTube, there's Sunnyside Dutch Breath Mystery Theater, which is 40 comedy videos. And then there's just Dutch Breath, which is 40 audio clips, because we did a lot of audio. We did a lot of stage work. That's mostly what we did. And then we did a bunch of radio for public radio. Dr. Science is the main one we did, but we did a lot of other stuff. And then we made some albums, and you can go to Bandcamp right now, Dutch Breath Mystery Theater Bandcamp, and you can buy an album for not very much money at all. And you can tip us more if you want. And actually you can go there and listen to the audio clips, but this is one of the audio clips, and one of the ones that I think is really unworldly. I don't know if unworldly is a good term. Different world. It's a different world.
I don't know when it got serious. I don't think anybody does. At the beginning, the burger wars were just fun, advertising campaigns, a way to sell a couple billion more French fries, cheeseburgers, or those crust-covered chicken chunks.
Rudy Toot Burgers is out to win the burger wars, and nobody's gonna stop us. You will come to our burger palace and eat. That's an order. Don't buy those bozo burgers, though. They're terrible.
Daddy,
Terrible
are those
burgers.
hamburger people really mad at each other?
No, son. They're just trying to sell their products.
In fact, all the other burgers suck.
He sounds
Suck.
really mad, Dad.
Suck a big
No,
one.
son, that's just good commercial acting.
You know what we do when we get a hold of some of those other bad burgers? We pulverize them. We mutilate them. We cremate them. You know what we do to their soft drinks? I don't know, but we hate them, and so should you.
I don't know,
Hate-
Dad.
hate
He
other
sounds
burgers.
really mad.
Hate other burgers. Hate other burgers are bad.
And then all those mergers started happening in the late 80s and the early 90s. Why didn't somebody speak out?
Today's mergers. Texon World Energy acquired Every Kind of Transportation Incorporated, and Rudy Toot Burgers merged with Big Bang Munitions.
Page 3, for what it's worth department, Modesto, California. The billboard read, Bozo Burgers make me throw up. After the 2 a.m. shift, 2 Bozo Burger workers set fire to the billboard. Before anyone discovered the fire, it had spread to the Bozo Burger. The burgers are us, Fast Pop Chicken Stop, and Takeout Tacos. By morning, Modesto's entire fast food strip was gone. So don't get hungry driving through Modesto. All the hamburgers there are too well done. Good day.
A month later, over 1,000 fast food outlets were gone. We didn't know that this was serious.
This is the Channel 5 weather news and information break. The sun came up today at 5:45, and Charlie's instant lunch steaks went down at 5:46. The state bird of Colorado is the lark bunting. This has been the Channel 5 news, weather, and information break. And now back to our program.
A real war had started and nobody knew it. By the time we knew anything was happening, the bloated mega corporations had already commercialized most of the smaller nations.
The Rudy Toot Clown is here to visit you, sir.
Well, send him right in. Wait, is the recording tape running, Rosemary?
Of course it's running, sir.
Good. Well, hello. I am certainly excited to meet the Rudy Toot clone. I hear this is a pleasure few get to meet the original Rudy Toot clone.
How do you do, Mr. Krabs, sir? It's a pleasure to meet the president of a company that's the largest arms manufacturer in the world.
Well, thank you. How can I be of service to you?
You can stop destroying our stores. We know you own Bozo Burgers and are determined to destroy us.
I don't know what gave you that idea, Rudy. Me, I'm just a simple weapons manufacturer. But I do know that if you really wanted to destroy an organism, the best way is to eliminate the head. And you are the head, right, Rudy? So die, clone. Soon there'll be only one king of the burgers, me. Remember, burger is a German word. It means burger. Here, give me that crone, clone, before you get blood all over it.
I thought you would try something, crap, and that's why I brought this.
After the first nuclear explosion, it was impossible to stem the tide of destruction.
We interrupt this program with a special news bulletin. A Pacific island owned by the Bozo Burger Corporation and home of their Deep Vat College, where all Bozo employees train, was destroyed by a nuclear explosion today. More
Rudy
on
Toot
news at
Burgers
5
claimed
on
victory
6.
in Europe today. A burger palace was established in Vienna, and all resistance east
A
of
spokesman
Leningrad
for
was
Bozo
crushed.
Burgers has claimed that its troops now have complete control of the Western
We
Hemisphere.
interrupt this program with a special news bulletin. Pacific Island owned by the Bozo Burger Corporation.
So why am I putting this tape together when there's so few people left to listen to it? Because I know that someday the earth will recover and people will be happy and shopping again, and new malls will be built and new advertising campaigns begun, and then maybe somebody will find this tape and play it for a few of the creative directors of the major advertising agencies, and they'll talk their clients into backing off each other just a bit, and maybe then...
Hey, you there, you at the tape recorder.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, it's a burger warrior. I can't tell which side he's on.
You were recording something, huh? Hey, what's that you're reading there? Looks like a Bozo Burger wrapper.
No, it's a Rudy Toot wrapper. It was all crumbled up, so it just
Too
looks
bad,
like.
sport. I'm a chunky chicken commando.
No, but this sandwich has some chicken in it. At the top, it was a special combination hamburger chicken delight. It was really good. It was.
Nice tape recorder. Taping it, too. All right, I'll give it to my superiors. They can use it to record some more chicken chunk cha-chas for commercial distribution. Now, where's the rewind on this thing?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. I just that's what's good about that is that the performance is good, the writing is good, and the production is good, and so it's kind of like a good movie in my mind, and I think it survives just very, very well without visuals, because it is finally the audio track that rules. Okay, for a final audio track. Oh, more coughing. Okay, John Fleck doing Dan Coffee Stories. Let's get over there and wrap up this show.
A long, long time ago, in a faraway land, a real estate developer bought miles of pristine beach and turned it into condominiums. Some of the units could not see the ocean, but most had a view of a pool. The pools were not long enough to swim in and get real exercise. That didn't matter, because the families who bought these condos had no interest in swimming. They wanted to lounge about in chairs and eat. The condominiums fell upon hard times, and pool maintenance was neglected. The swimming pools filled with mossy green water. The only spots of pleasing color were the beet red obese children of the few remaining tenants eating candy in their lounge chairs. The condominium security guards were let go due to budget cuts. A gang of poor children broke into the pool and stole all the candy from the fat kids. The fat kids grew thin, and the poor kids grew fat. The children worked together to clean up the swimming pools, and the condominiums once again became a desirable vacation destination on Airbnb.
Oh yeah. You don't get stranger stories than stories by Dan Coffey. And you don't get better readings than readings by Mr. John Fleck. Man, I like watching him do stuff. All right, that's it. Show 19 is heading to the end of the road. And we'll let this credit roll go right up to the end here. We'll stop it. And then we will say goodbye.